Rocket Nation is brought to you by the RHS Athletic Department, proudly serving our community since 1962. And by the new movie, The Freshman, in theaters fall 2016.
Top of the hour, which means it's time for a quick look around the horn at some of our top plays.
That's right, Max. We start off with the Rockets football team mopping the floor with Matawan 40-3. Derek Ernst put up 3 touchdowns, 1 on the ground, 1 in the air, and 1 on defense.
Speaking of defense, Raritan turned it up, forcing a number of points as well as turnovers.
All around a complete game. For more, we go live to Nikki Crawford reporting from the practice field. Nikki?
Thanks, guys. I'm here in the practice fields having just talked to the coach, Anthony Petrucci. He said this week the team has been putting an emphasis on fundamental things. Tackling, hands, the pursuit of the ball, all things to look for right here as the team takes on Freehold this Friday. Guys?
Thanks, Nikki. We moved to tennis as the girls team had a hard-fought victory 3-2.
The Rockets swim team made a big splash.
Big splash?
Max, please just roll with it. Last year was a good one, as records were set in both the 4x100 meter relay and the 100 meter freestyle. Coach Dane Stevenson had this to say about the Rocket swim team's performance last year.
Oh, it was a fantastic season. We had some newcomers who really stepped up for us this year, and some returning sophomores, juniors, and seniors who again stepped up to the plate and really did some great things for us.
Coming up next, the baseball team saves pitcher Johnny Guccione, who gave up 3 runs in the first to come back to the win in the bottom of the 7th.
We will also tell you what the basketball and hockey teams have in common.
And why Principal William Smith flexes the golden pipes and serenades an eager audience.
All of this when we return on Rocket Nation.
Know who I am?
All right, quiz time, folks. Take out a pen or a pencil.
Do we have a pop quiz today? A pop quiz? What do you mean? Let me see that book. Just kidding, it's not gonna help. I can't take this test!
I'm Craig Swanson, and today I'm going to introduce you to a few concepts that are going to change your life for the better. I brought my friend today, Bernie Rickshaw. He's going to introduce you to these, so let's give him a warm welcome.
Craig. Now, how many of you people have trouble knowing what to do in and after high school?
No.
I see we're not the only ones.
So Bernie, what can we do about that?
Well, I can sum it up in one word for you. Extracurricular clubs.
Tell me a little bit more about these clubs, Bernie.
Well, they have them for every individual. You love being on stage, you got drama club. You want to know how all this comes together? You got global communications.
What else?
Oh, well, we have the classics like Key Club, National Honor Society, Science League, the list goes on and on. But don't take my word for it. Take the students who have done clubs and have their lives changed for the better.
My freshman year at Raritan, I didn't know a lot of people, but my Latin teacher, Ms. Stratton, recommended I join World Language Club, and since then I've met so many people.
As an upperclassman, I wanted to give back, so I joined the Interact Club because it has a lot of environmental outreach. So it's one of those clubs where you do give back, and I just liked it about the club.
As somebody who always wanted to make sure to leave a better place behind, I wanted to spread the word on how to care for our earth and our environment. That's why I joined Environmental Club. This club helps clean up beaches, parks, and our school campuses.
Even though I worked really hard on my grades, I know that when it came time to apply to college, they wanted to see more than just that. That's why I joined PAL, so I can help the incoming freshmen and boost my college resume.
Well, that sounds great, Bernie.
It sure does, Craig.
Now, who are these clubs for?
Anyone, that's the thing. They're literally for anyone.
No way.
Way!
Well then, what do I have to do to sign up?
All it takes is a little time after school, a ton of passion, and a willingness to be yourself.
Well, that sounds pretty easy, folks. You think we can do it?
Yes, we can!
Well, that sounds like a winner to me.
Craig, with clubs, it's always a winner.
Next week, we talk about a detergent that'll get any stain out of any fabric you own, and a pair of scissors that'll cut a petty in two.